Hi, this is Mrs. Perry Ising back with another tutorial. This tutorial is how to render a video. Rendering a video means that you want to combine all of the parts of your video which are seen as separate elements. For example, you've got video, you've got audio, you've got text, you might have music. So when you want to combine and blend and mesh all of the parts of your video together, you have to render it. On your timeline in Final Cut, when you see a color up in your timeline, that generally means that you have to render your video. Now, if you want to not have to render your video much, you put it on unlimited RT. It allows you to edit your video without rendering it as often. However, it cuts it a little choppy over here in the canvas when you want to view it. If you want to see what your video is going to look like spot on but have to render it a lot more, you'd have to go to Safe RT. So and notice the color changes. I generally work in unlimited RT so that I can continue to watch my video and edit my video without having to rendering it constantly. So then I have to give up a little quality in watching it on the canvas. So when it's time to render, you can either click in the timeline, and you can either type in Option R on your keyboard for render, or you could go to the sequence menu and you can say, I generally go to render all, and then I generally go to both. Now when you do this, sometimes you get error messages that it's not rendering, or it looks like it went so fast and you know it's not going to render fast. What happens is, if any of these are not checked and you're saying render both, it's missing a portion of the render. So you want to make sure that before you render, all of these options are checked off. So now if I say render all, and I say both, now it's rendering. And what will happen, once it's done rendering, you'll know it's done rendering because now over here in the timeline, the color went away. So that's rendering. Rendering is blending all the parts of your video together. Again, shortcut is Option R. Or you can go to the sequence menu. Get used to doing Option R a lot. That's all for now. I'll catch you on the next tutorial.